I'm live. What the fuck? You did? Damn. That just wasn't meant to be. I'm sorry. That was not meant to be for you tonight. I still say it wasn't meant to be. Nope. Sorry. Only thing I can tell you is go back up there. Get your status, to get satisfied. I need ketchup. What up, Red? What's up, Bo? How y'all doing? Miss Lit suggested I go live. I have been missing y'all. You still in pain? I'm sorry, brother. Wiggle, wiggle on the phone. She just went and got us some McDonald's. She was craving a burger. And it didn't go the way she wanted. You know how they say your way? Yeah, it didn't go her way. They got her burger and shit all wrong. And she don't feel like going back up there. I told her she needed to or should, but
Did you need ketchup?
please. And the mustard. Since you're going that way. You got a car accident. That's not proper English. Do you mean you were involved in a car accident, Brad? And were you driving or not driving? And did you get hurt? Mm-hmm. Yep. Add it to the list. Just Red and Bo. It says there's 5 people on here. Who all's on here? Y'all say hey. And I've only got 1 like. Everybody hit the like button. Come on now.
Hi. Midget.
Magic, what's up, brother? Get away from my damn food, boy. God, great. Hey, he is something else. Yeah, we need ketchup. I bet that sounds real good on there. Woo! Magic! You riding tonight? What you doing? I was thinking about riding. I was charging all my batteries from my cameras and whatnot. I don't know if I'm a ride or not, but I was thinking about it. I sure got that itch going on right now that I feel like I want to. And they calling for rain to come in tomorrow night and into Saturday. So thinking about getting on the bike and going for a ride and throwing the cameras on and getting some footage and making a video this weekend. I ain't done that in a while, and it's starting to cool down good, so I ain't got no excuse not to be out there riding now. Especially these really nice, cool temps at night that I always say that I want. When we've been having them, I wish you would stop. You would be in a really aggravating ass right now. You got pictures of the car, put them on Discord. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's probably fucking hungry. That's probably what's wrong. Let's get him a can of food. Yep. What? Damn, he done ate all his dry food too? What the? They eating us out of house and home. Sorry, y'all. I had to get up and walk away. Only got 2 people in here anyway, so oh well. I should have went live earlier today. Yeah, I forgot about that. She told me. He said, "Don't got Discord." Red needs to learn some proper English. You not speak English? Sorry, y'all gotta sit here and watch me. You don't got to. No, I'm not talking right. You don't have to. You send it through email. Oh, okay. Miss Lit, don't let me forget to check my email for pictures. She got me a caramel frappe. I ain't had one of them in a long time. It is sweet and it is very cold. You get a brain freeze and a heartbeat from one of them. Woo! I need to shave. We are going home this weekend, and I am gonna shave and all that good stuff. I'm sitting here right beside the bike. Both the bikes. Yeah, them burgers don't look that great. Huh. So, Red, who was at fault? You? What happened? Oh, well, I know you sent pictures, but were you at fault, Red? And did you go to the hospital? Your right hand keeps getting numb. Sounds like a nerve problem. Was it doing that before the accident? Probably not. Yeah, it was me. Damn, Bo. Not paying attention on the phone? No hospital. Why not? And did you? What'd you do? Did you rear end somebody? What'd you do, man? You didn't. You did not rear end somebody. Okay. I'm sitting here by the bikes. Been changing my setup. Or was she confused at? Oh, yeah. Yep. What y'all doing tonight? Y'all waiting on Goat? Everybody waiting on Goat to go live? Okay, so I was going to an appointment and then I was at a yield sign. someone was letting me pass, and I got hit passenger side. Head hurts, jaw hurts, and right hand keeps getting numb. Well, that's why you're supposed to go to the fucking hospital, brother. Did y'all call the police and you got a ticket? Oh, wow. What up, Dark Matter? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I thought your license was suspended, and if you got caught again, you were going to jail. What happened with that, Reb? How did you not go to jail? No hospital. Well, okay, well, you probably got a pinched nerve in your wrist or something, or your neck. Probably your neck more than it is your wrist. Especially since you said your head hurts. What up, always? What's up, brother? Woo! Hey, always. And let everybody know in the Discord I'm live. Please, sir. Unless you don't want to. I don't care. I'm just suggesting. I didn't do it because Miss Lit went and got us food, and I'm hungry and I'm stuffing my face right now. Sorry. Blitz, I just got it back, so there's that. Oh, on it, boss. I want to and I want you. I want to and I want you. You want me?
Okay, come
Well, I guess you got to fight Miss Lit over me. Yep. In case y'all have noticed or didn't notice, I need to shave. I haven't shaved in a hot minute. Sorry, I'm looking scraggly. Thank you always. Appreciate it, brother. But I will be shaving and cleaning myself up this weekend. I've had enough of the scraggly, letting it grow out. Let it go. Almost winter, and Miss Lit likes to beard burn. I don't like it growing out. I used to always have a clean shaved face, but just a handful of years ago, I started letting it grow out. And this is about as long as I like to let it go. Yeah. It wasn't long before I met you. What up, Shaquille? How are you? Woo! Sorry, the phone keeps shaking. I'm wiggling the table while I'm eating. And I got the y'all sitting on a cheap little tripod right now with an extension on it. What up, Big E? Y'all hit the like button for me. Another order. How's it going, Big E? How you doing, brother? Y'all waiting on Goat to go live? I can't believe it's almost time for him to go live again. Miss Lit told me to go live for a little bit, and I've been wanting to. I've been lazy. not going live. Got my new oversized hinge pin for my SSK 50 and took out to play. Nice, brother. Have you tried it since you done that? Bo, right, brother? Bo said, "Fuck goat." What's up, brother, Bo? Bo Miss Lit wants to know if you were on Joe's live today. I guess because of that main girl drama shit. I was sleeping hard through that. I was taking me a good old nap. Considering I just got it after getting home this evening, maybe Sunday. Oh, yeah, okay. What happened? I've been out of touch. Are we fucking goats now? I bet that's mom. Shit, will you bring me my phone, please? I was trying to get it. And then you have to merge. Hello? Mom just called y'all. So she's in my ear with Mandy. Miss Lit. Yes, I'm live. And I'm sitting here eating McDonald's because Mandy went and got us McDonald's because she was craving a burger after she was live earlier, and then they messed her burger up. And then she dropped one of the patties on the floor out of the two patties that was on the burger. So it was not meant to be. What up, meow? How are you, brother? Yes, I heard it from both ends. Oh, did you both? Yeah. Miss Lit wasn't. She not happy about it with Joe, the way he was acting about it, because obviously main girl ain't gonna lie about it, and why Joe's got to lie about it and act like it didn't happen. I don't understand. I don't know.
Well, no, my thing is asking her for proof. There's no way for her to post the proof on that live.
Doing good, bro. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm eating stuff in my face. With some, yes, I heard you.
Calling her a liar.
I know that.
The way for her.
That's why I said she. I don't think she's lying about going to see him. Billy Bob, what up? Me either. Bo says me either. He don't. So I guess you don't think she's lying either. Why would she lie about it? For whatever reason, Joe's lying about it, and I don't know why he would, but I don't know Joe like that. What's up, Oscar Sanchez? Woo! Just be adults and let it go. Exactly. Who gives a shit?
Yes, but what upset me though, which I can't get Lit to tell you, is that he wants her to show proof. He kept asking her if she had proof.
He was there. He heard it.
How was she supposed to show proof on the live? All she could do was type out what she has, and he still called her a liar. And I was so mad, so mad, so mad. Hey, Meow. Hey, Red. Hey, Oscar. Hey, Billy Bob.
Joe don't want to smoke.
Hey.
I don't know. But karma's a motherfucker.
But,
And karma will get you when you least expect it. Like his truck going bad.
Main girl did ask him on there a couple of times, why can't we be adults and just talk about this?
Yeah. I guess because he's childish in that sense. Yeah, Bo. But you know what? His channel sure is growing good. A hell of a lot better than mine. And I've learned and I've heard from other YouTubers that YouTube, the algorithm and all, loves controversy in the comments. So they love the drama. YouTube loves the drama and likes to promote that shit. So that might be a big reason why. All right, Red. Hope you feel better, brother. Go to the fucking doctor or the hospital, man. Go get checked out. You probably got a pinched nerve in your neck from whiplash. But I know you're not going to go. It's the skyline, bro. How have you been doing, brother? Pretty good. Red said he was in an accident today and it was his fault. He got ticketed. I'm sitting here by the bikes, y'all. I've been changing my setup. I'm actually thinking about going for a ride tonight later on. Oh, my alarm's going off for the goat. There's my setup where I usually sit. So we should all start fighting. Right, Billy? I'm too damn nice. Burn your phone, always in trouble. Meow, I want your beef in both hands. Fuck you, Meow. How dare you? This emoji is how I expressed when I'm watching your videos. Thanks, Oscar. So we should all start fighting. Zoom. You can show the stream the pic if you want. Oh, okay. I got my other phone on charge because if I go on a bike ride tonight, I don't want to have to worry about it not being charged. So I've got it over there at my desk on charge. And I'm sitting here at my little table that I've got right here behind the bike. I guess I need to go turn the goat on over there at the TV just to have him on and see what. Y'all hang on a minute. I'll be right back. Y'all can see. SpaceX launching something else again. I guess another satellite. Luca, how's everybody? Hit the likes. Bike has 5 billion horsepower and can't charge a phone. Biggie. Yes, I can charge a phone with it. I just rather not deal with that. It's better. I feel better when I charge my phone up before I go riding, so I don't have to deal with it. But yes, I keep charging cords, and I've got regular USB and a C rapid charge port on the bike. You know me, man. I got gadgets and electronics and everything. I got it covered. I'm gonna raise the ratings. All right, hell yeah, bring it up. This thing is too damn sweet, but it is good. Miss Lit got me a caramel frappe, and I just wanted a caramel iced coffee, and they said their machine was down. Imagine that. When is McDonald's machine never down? Some boner pills. Y'all lame asses hit the like button. Yeah, they can't do it. Sent you them, so just let me know. All right, Red. Bo eating ass. Oh my. Well, what y'all think about Goat starting another GoFundMe? Most of y'all in here probably weren't. Red was there, but most of y'all in here weren't here when Goat did the GoFundMe before. What she looked like. We blowing kisses now? I'm wasted. I drank with the Texas frame warden. Fame warden? Farm warden, maybe? Oh, game warden. Someone challenged Elon Musk to buy McDonald's and fix the ice cream machines, and he responded he cannot do miracles. Yeah, you voted no, Big E. I almost did. I don't know why I even hit the yes button, but I did. I ain't gonna lie. But my gut said hit the no button. Are both of the bikes broken right now? No, I just brought it up front here so I can see it. I had the lights on it glowing earlier. Nope, I ain't even been on it. I rode it up in here the other night on a live for everybody to see. Texas Game Warden. Oh, I got you. Fame Warden. I'm talking about Goat's bikes. Oh, yeah. Both the bikes are in the shop, and now he's thinking about when he gets them back, offloading them and trying to get one good bike, or it just depends on what they say is wrong. And he's got a lot of metal, silver and gold metal flakes in the oil of the Ducati, more than what's normal. So it's eating itself from the inside out. And the R1 supposedly has a knot, but they say at the shop, the dealership, they say they don't hear nothing wrong with it. But Goat claims there is something wrong with it. So I don't know what's going to happen. Red, you back? You broken? Think he needs to trade them in on 750 and see if they can lower the payments. Yeah, see, I said that last night, Big E, and I don't know if you've seen it, but I think he's seen my comment. But I've learned that Goat likes to ignore comments if it ain't something he wants to talk about. They should warranty him new bikes by now. Nope. The R1 is out of warranty. The only reason they're still looking at it is because all the shit that happened was during warranty, but the warranty's out, and the Duck is soon to be out of warranty. But I don't think he should be trusting warranty work, and I've always said that I don't believe in warranty work. But that's just me. That's the mechanic in me, and I don't want them because of the issues he's had ever since he's let the dealerships do warranty work from the beginning. He's had nothing but problems. Instead of getting a private mechanic or friend or a hole in the wall shop that's very reputable, or just doing the shit himself. But I don't believe in warranty work because it's their job to try to save money, and warranty work doesn't make them money a lot of times. You could hear it on the video. No, I can't hear it. Me and Miss Lit listened, and I heard it. I mean, I listened to the video several times, and I cannot hear it when he talks about it. I don't hear nothing wrong. So I don't know. Yeah, Bo Wallace, I thought the same thing. Just ride the motherfucker till it blows up or something goes wrong. Then you'll know what's wrong. That's the way I would do. I told Miss Lit that last night. Just get the fucking R1 back and ride the motherfucker. They say it's nothing wrong with it. Ride it. But the problem with that is he's scared because of the warranty's gone. So if it breaks or it does blow up, he ain't got no extra money, and he's living beyond his means. And I told him that last night, but he would not discuss it or say anything. He may not have seen it, but I'm sure he's seen it. And I knew it would probably piss him off, but at this point, I don't care. I still like him and all, but his channel is not enjoyable for me anymore. I don't enjoy his channel, and I don't enjoy listening to him talk and rant and whine and shit. If it had been me, warranty or no warranty, after the first time or two of them fucking my shit up, it would have never gone back to a dealership or any of them shops that he's been dealing with. I would have done the shit myself like I would do anyway. And Goat is so maxed out and over his head. Yeah, there he is, y'all. He just came on. You enjoy big titties? Me too, brother. And Goat ain't got no big titties. I got more titties than he does. What's up, Dean, brother? What's up? Only here for a minute. Yeah, Goat just went live. Y'all see him back there on my TV? That's Goat right there live. All right, Dean. Love you, brother. Old Big E. Meow. I ain't scared. I ain't ashamed. I mean, I am. I don't like the way I look, but at the same time, I ain't scared to admit it because I know. Goat who? I didn't see him, but heard you. Thanks, Lit. Appreciate you too. You're welcome, brother. Thank you, Dean, for coming by to say hey. I don't mind if y'all want to go over and say hey to Goat or go hang out with him. It's fine. I know Goat went live. I didn't plan on staying on this long, but y'all can watch him right there. But it ain't nothing but fucking drama. I see it's OGs in there. His truck must be broke down or something. I might be back. All right, Dean, brother. Your live streams are fun, Lit. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate that. Hope it's a lot more fun and enjoyable than what Goat's channel has become lately. A bunch of damn drama and depressing shit over there. But you see, I got him on in the background right there. I can barely hear him talking. I don't have him up loud. I don't. Sorry, I'm talking with food in my mouth. I'm about done, y'all. Um, I don't agree with the GoFundMe because it's not an emergency and it's not out of desperation. They're motorcycles, and he's living beyond his means. He's done said it. He said it last night, and he has said it in the past. He has no extra money. His credit cards are all maxed out. He's got two very high-end bikes that most of us dream about having one day. I ain't never had nothing like that. And then he wants us, all of us, to pay for him and his bikes so that he can keep making money on YouTube. And I don't agree with it at all. I don't support it. I don't agree with it. I could never see myself doing that. Amen, brother. Amen. A million amens. What up, SpongeBob? SpongeBob, my bad. I love it. What you doing? I'm just hanging out, brother. I'm just hanging out here. I got Goat on back there. He just went live. But it's the same old thing. Every night now I end up turning him off early because I just get tired of hearing the bullshit. But I still feel like I have to turn it on because I want to hear the new news if there is any with the bikes, but it's always the same. I think it's always going to be the same. Like I say, he's living way beyond his means, and some of us, or a lot of us do that in life, but by the time we get his age, we're supposed to be wiser and not do that. And I don't know. For him to come on there and ask everybody to pay for his fuck ups or his issues and his problems, if it was health related and he had cancer, or his wife did, or his parents, somebody in the immediate family, and they needed money for health issues, for treatments or anything like that, then I would totally 100% support a GoFundMe, but I would still expect for him to give up something like one of the bikes or something. And I know he's worried about his credit, but brand new credit got him. I mean, nice credit got him two brand new beautiful bikes that keep getting tore up. So His bikes ain't no better off than my 20-something, 25-year-old, 24-year-old motorcycles. It's just the way I look at it, you know. I could have already been working on Black Beauty and had her tore apart and found out what's wrong with it, but I've been lazy about it. I haven't even been riding Gray Ghost just because of the weather, and I've been lazy about it. I ain't gonna lie. They're mine though. They're paid for. They're here, and I ain't. I don't sit here and whine and cry about it. And I just fix them when I'm ready. And I'd give up bikes for boobs and blowjobs. Fuck them. Thanks, SpongeBob. SpongeBoob, my bad. So used to saying SpongeBob when I see the sponge in the beginning of the name. Puff puff pass, right? This damn little fucking tripod. I put an extension arm on the tripod to get it up higher, and for when I'm sitting somewhere or something, but it keeps wiggling. Miss Lit just said wiggle wiggle. So how's everybody doing? Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Got 10 people in here right now and only 9 likes. And I know we've had more than that come through here. Don't be scared to double tap the screen, folks, and or just tap the like button, the thumbs up. It's so easy to do. It don't cost nothing. Yankee no brim. That's how I used to get books and blowjobs. I hear you, Bo. Where the fuck are the homies? Well, Goat's on right now, so a lot of people's gonna be over there in his live. It shows we got 10 people in here. I'm surprised I got that. Figured there wouldn't be hardly nobody in here except for the couple of y'all that don't care for a goat. But 10 is way more than what I thought. What up, Billy? You're not in the rough, are you? I like saying that. Just from that old golf game we used to play. Billy's in the rough. Go live with Goat. I ain't doing that shit again. He wouldn't do that anyway. I went live one time with him one night, but it wasn't actually with him but I was live and he was live and we went in each other's lives. I invited him, but it wasn't the way that you're talking about doing. There's another way you can do it where you can actually invite somebody into your actual live. Only homie who likes Goat out of my homies is you, Lit. Yeah. I like him just because I like to be loyal to somebody and something that I love and I'm passionate about. But I I miss the old Goat. I miss the original Goat and his original channel and vibe and everything. And that's all long gone. Hey, Red. Daz, what's up, Daz? What's up, brother? Woo! How y'all doing? Look at this. I'll show y'all what I'm looking at. Well, hang on. I ain't got all my lights and shit on now. Well, I got the one black light on I got the poster up there glowing with the skeletons. But there's one bike. There's Black Beauty. Then there's Gray Ghost. I need to turn her lights on, but I need to get my phone. I can use the app on my phone. I've been setting up. I was charging all my GoPro batteries and shit. I've been changing things around. There's Miss Lit. There's the boys' cage, which they never use. See, I hear him right now talking about how he exceeded 9,000 RPMs. You know, they told him not to during the 600-mile break-in, and he did it anyway. Then he rode it to the fucking shop yesterday when they told him not to. I asked him last night, I was like, did you not think that they would turn down warranty work for you going against their recommendation? He's stupid. He calls all of us morons because we won't listen to him or we don't know what he knows with politics and shit. But does he ever look in the mirror and stand back and look at some of the shit that he does, his actions and all the decisions he makes with the channel and his life, and I don't know. I want to say I'm starting to believe he's a fucking fake, but sounds like you should be loyal to that hottie you got. Hey, Miss Lit. I am loyal to her. How is Miss Lit? She's doing good. She's sitting over there chilling. She went live tonight. She's doing her recap album from when she went live tonight selling her jewelry. She didn't do real good, but she still had fun being on there. My bike is in bits. Should be back on road in 2 weeks. Oh damn! What bike do you have, Daz? I don't remember. And what happened? All right, Mom. Talk to you later. Bye. Billy said he high. He feeling good. He said, "Fuck it. I don't care. Fuck them." You know what we always said? Fuck them and feed them fish heads. Shit. Get a bag of them and let them rot out in the sun and sour for a bit, and then throw them in somebody's car or just take it to them as a gift. Stick it in the back of the truck. Feed them fish heads. Fuck them, Billy. I'm not high, but inebriated. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Billy, yeah, right. That's what we grew up used to say. Fuck them, feed them fish heads. Let's go get a bag of fish heads. We was always fishing anyway, so we weren't too far from. We weren't never too far from having a bunch of fish heads from cleaning fish from going fishing. You throw in a damn bag of rotten ass fish heads in somebody's car or the bed of the truck or whatever, or give it to them, set it on their porch, put it in the mailbox. Fuck Billy in the rough. Isn't that what you say, Lit? Yeah. Only when I see Billy on here, because every time I hear his name or see his name, I think about the golf game me and my brother and friends used to play. And the game would always say, Billy's in the rough. If you hit your ball off in the trees or off the green or off the course or whatever, the damn computer or the game, the PlayStation would say, Billy's in the rough. And we made it a saying. Anytime something bad went wrong, we'd always say, Billy, you in the rough? Or Billy's in the rough. He is drunk from drinking with the Texas game warden. Yeah, right? He was on Lone Star. Law Billy. DRZ 400, wheel bearings, swing arm bearings, brakes, stripped down. Nice. Good job, brother. Yeah. You can't go wrong with keeping up with maintenance, especially bearings. Bearings ain't no joke to play around with. I've replaced the bearings in both these bikes. The bearings went out in the Black Beauty here. The front wheel bearings went out on me and almost locked the wheel up. I felt it grinding and at first I thought it was my brakes, and then I realized it was the fucking wheel bearings. And one side, when I stopped and pulled over and looked, one side of the wheel bearings, the race and all, and the bearings were coming out the side of the wheel, or trying to anyway. And so I didn't drive it anymore. I had Miss Lit and a friend come watch the bike while I took her car and went and got my truck and trailer and hauled ass back down there and loaded the bike up and brought it back here to the shop and fixed it. But that's how I roll. I fix it myself. Fuck the dealerships. Fuck the shops. Unless it's something I can't do, and even then I'm going to learn it. Just like this motor right here on Black Beauty. I ain't never tore a motor apart, one of them motors apart, but I'm sure do it and fucking learn how, or try it. What's the worst that can happen? I can't put it back together, or I do have to take it somewhere and have them fix it, or I have to get another motor for it, or whatever. But I won't know till I tear it apart and see if I can fix it. And that's why I don't believe in, with bikes anyways. I don't know. I ain't never heard of someone talking about a fast turnaround with their motorcycle after putting it in a dealership to be worked on. They always take forever. And I'm not one to have my bike just sitting there with somebody else's hands all over it, just like goat shit happened. They dropped his bike not once but fucking twice, and then tried to lie, didn't even want to tell him about it. He got lucky and had a friend working there that told him what happened. Then that friend got fired from the shop because he told Goat that they dropped his bike twice. That's the bullshit you gotta worry about when you go to somebody else and leave your shit with him unless it's somebody you really know. Skeet shoot here. Oh, nice. How about some turkey shoot? That's true for us then. Come from a motorbike shop like this. Oh, did it, Daz? Your bike, you got the bike like that? Did you know it was like that when you bought it, or you found that out afterwards? I mean, if you knew about it and they told you and you bought it like that, then hopefully you got a good deal on it. But if you didn't know about it, then that was pretty dirty on their part. But people do that shit every day with vehicles and anything mechanical. They'll try to shit somebody out of, just like Goat talked about last night. He said last night live he wasn't trying to unload the bikes to somebody with the problems they've got, but I'm listening to him. What's he saying, Red?
You have a Ducati in for service? So I said yes.
Y'all probably won't be able to hear him, but I want to hear him in the background.
How was your visit? I said, well, the bike's still there. And I'm like, well, the bike is still there.
He's always yapping, Red.
Oh, I see.
Found out after. I am in shock about it. Damn, brother. I'm sorry. Was it a dealership or just a, I want to call it a hole in the wall, a small little shop that sells bikes? Or was it a dealership?
I'm thinking, oh, okay. So it was a false alarm. Something happened where they thought that. But that's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, why would they think that the bike was getting back to me? Did they close it out?
You hear more than you want to.
Did they check it and then close it out? And then just not call me again?
What you mean, Bo?
Because I was there the other day, and they said that they haven't
Billy.
So why would you probably think it was a closed deal? That's kind of weird.
Are you hearing Goat? Is that why you said that? Do I need to turn him back down?
However, we have had race engines that did the same thing and ended up being shavings from the spark. Well, I can show you the pictures of the 29. You to the right, I see you. They mentioned anything about sending you a new engine? No, if you're talking to me.
I turned it down a little bit. I told him right there to sell both of them fucking bikes or do something not that damn hard. Yeah, exactly, Red. He should have done something a long time ago. But he's so far upside down and in the hole, he ain't got no money to work with unless all of us pay for it through a GoFundMe or Super Chats and shit and Cash App. And I ain't sending him no more of my money. He's not entertaining me anymore, and I don't feel sorry for him because he keeps making the same stupid ass mistakes, and just turn Goat off. I don't want to hear him. That's fine with me. He's talking the same. Look at him. He's showing a picture of his fucking spark plug. Fucking. He's already showed it. I got it down on number 1. I'm glad y'all are here with me. It ain't many of y'all here, but I know it's late at night for us on the East Coast anyways. And I didn't tell nobody. This wasn't planned or anything. The only reason I went live is because Miss Lit said, go live before Goat does. Because she went live tonight, and I've been lazy about going live. And I've been working around here in the shop, changing things around and going through stuff. That's his drain plug. Yeah, yeah. He's shown it about 3 or 4 or 5, 6, maybe 100 times now. Shit. Can y'all hear the wind from the fan? I got my fan sitting over there blowing on me some. This mic should. It's 4:30 a.m. in the UK where you're at. Damn, it's 11:27 here p.m. All right, thank you, Billy. Appreciate it, brother. Woo! Yeah. Actually, what sparked me to start cleaning up and rearranging things in here is I am trying to get myself worked up, motivated, and cleaned up around Black Beauty because I'm about ready to pull the engine out over here real soon. And I mean, I'm ready now. I brought my toolbox up here, and a lot of my tools, and um, I already put shit back on my table, but that's just because I was charging my batteries from my cameras and shit tonight in case. Cause I was thinking about going for a bike ride tonight. They're calling for rain to come in tomorrow afternoon and all night, and then a chunk of Saturday. So I definitely won't be able to ride then, and I'm getting that itch where I'm wanting to go ride again now since it's cooling down. And of course, you know, when I decide to start getting motivated to want to go ride, they calling for rain, but I ain't riding in the rain. I don't have to. I ain't like goat. I'm not desperate for views and channel and the hoopla of fucking YouTube shit. I'm here just because y'all come in here and some of y'all enjoy what I do, and I enjoy being here with y'all doing the lives, and I think I like doing the lives more than making the damn motorcycle videos. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the motorcycle videos are awesome too. It's just um, during the summer months when it's so hot, I just don't enjoy being on the bike. So the lives have helped me in so many ways, not just because of not riding the bike, but on a therapeutic level, as I've told y'all before. Pretty awesome. Yeah, like always, I don't think he cares for motorcycles really, but and so a lot of people on this planet don't. I grew up in a motorcycle family, so it's been part of my life, and it's instilled in my blood and in my soul. Um, I haven't had a motorcycle. Well, I've had some kind of riding something under me my whole life. It wasn't, but I did take about a 7 or 8 year break from street bikes, but I still had my dirt bikes and 3 wheelers and 4 wheelers and shit with my sons. Do I need to post my GSXRs and Indian? Oh yeah, hell yeah, do it, brother. I didn't know you rode. I thought you didn't care for riding. I don't remember. It's hard for me to keep up with what everybody says and what they like and don't like. Um, I would absolutely love to have a beautiful new bike. Who wouldn't, you know? But I don't. I like knowing that my shit's paid for and I paid cash for it. And then when something breaks, I ain't got to worry about a fucking warranty or anything. And even if it had a warranty, I wouldn't want to use it because of Goat's not the only one I've heard in my lifetime. I've been around people that ride bikes all my life, so he's definitely not the only one I've been around that I've heard has had problems with dealerships doing warranty work or just working on their shit in general. Not even just motorcycles. I'm talking about cars or trucks. I don't even trust them motherfuckers. I took my truck, my Dodge Ram, when the AC quit working. The first year I had it, and it still had warranty on it. I took it to the damn Dodge dealership where I bought it to do the warranty on it. And the one only time in my life I ever took a vehicle of mine to have warranty on it. And the shop mechanic there was a very good friend of mine who I used to help on his dirt car and dirt racing with his family. And he had a super late model. Old Bobby Day, he was the shop foreman up there at the Dodge place. So I thought for sure he'd do me right. And shit, he called me the next day at work and told me that the only reason my air conditioning in my truck wasn't working is because the front windshield was fucking tinted 20%. And told me I had to take it off and that they would not touch it. They would not take the tint off. And he told me that the tint was telling the photo sensor that tells the fucking headlights when to come on when it's getting dark outside. He said that was tricking the computer, telling it wasn't hot outside. And I called bullshit. So right then, while he was on the phone, I was mad. I was on my lunch break at work. I pulled the fucking corner of the fucking tent in my windshield off, and I ripped the sumbitch off the fucking windshield. And when I did, it broke the fucking rear view mirror off my windshield and put a big crack in it because it took a chunk of windshield out. And I'll be damned, it didn't fix my fucking AC. Sorry, bastards. But I took it to him like that with the fucking rear view mirror hanging down from the fucking wires, and the tint still stuck to the passenger side of the fucking windshield, barely hanging on the far side of the truck. And I said, why is it not working now? They found out the condenser was plugged up and dirty, full of dirt. They had to take the dashboard out my truck, and I didn't pay a fucking dime for it. Stupid fuckers. So then I lost all respect for Bobby, and we ain't never spoke again after that, and I won't never take my shit back to him. I do it my fucking self. And I lost my tent and broke my windshield. They would not even pay for the windshield or to retint my fucking windshield. They denied it when I told them they owed me a new windshield and new tint. They would not do it. And I washed my hands of them motherfuckers. They did fix my truck. Do my own motorbike work, as you know, it has been done right. Yep, that's right. Damn right. Do it yourself. Always in trouble. View message deleted. What's going on? Billy Bob was timed out by Always. What the hell are y'all doing? I'm missing shit. Red Rum was timed out. Always, what are you doing? What's going on, brother? Why is everybody getting timed out? What's going? Bo, why is he timing everybody else? Is he being funny or something or what? Bo says game over. We like the drama. Let the drama roll, man. He's feeling cocky, right? It's all good. As long as he don't run y'all off for it. Well, hello, Mr. Luca. You bringing me a bottle cap. You want to play. You want daddy's attention. Give me that thing. You ready? Yeah! He jumped up in the air chasing after the cat because it bounced. Can y'all see him right there? He went and got it. Now he's under the desk I put over there. Look at him. Here he comes. He's bringing me the cat back. Yep, he just dropped it. Y'all watch. I'll see if I can do it where y'all can watch him. You ready? Woo! Woo! Good boy. First cat I've ever known in my life to retrieve. Play fetch. You ready? Woo! Good boy. Good boy. He's a good boy. Can y'all see him? Because I can't spank them. You're not on that account. Luca! Woohoo! You ready? Oh, that was a bad throw. Sorry, buddy. He's so awesome. But we took us a long couple of long naps today because I was up really late last night watching TV. I don't know if any of y'all watched that show SEAL Team, but me and Miss Lit just started watching it, and we're on the first season. I've been wanting to watch it for a long time because it's got two of our favorite actors in it, and so we're really enjoying it. We was up till damn near 4 o'clock this morning watching that show. We finally turned it off. So after we got up this morning for work, obviously we were only going on what, maybe 6 hours of sleep because we clocked in at 10. We both got up right at 10 and walked over there and clocked in. And went to work and had a few orders to work and got them out the way. And then I went straight to my damn gravity chair over there, got my blanket on me, and Luca got in my chest or my lap and fell asleep, and I fell asleep. And I slept till Miss Lit woke me up, telling me some drama was going on Joe's Live with Main Girl. And I was awake for all of about 30 seconds, and I passed right back out after she woke me up and told me. And I didn't wake up again until she was telling me bye, or yeah, pretty much when she told me bye, because she was leaving here today at 2 something to go over to the store. I can be on my other account if need be. Oh shit, we got 7 in here and 12 likes. Luca, what are you doing? You tired already? I tired him out. Fat boy done got tired. Lit, can I be a manager mod because Bo needs me to spank him too? You're funny. That is funny. Spanky, spanky. No, Lit, I'm not. Always is feeling too good tonight. He's having too much fun. Yeah. Wonder if my other phone is charged. I'll be right back. What up, meow? Get to that pop. I love popcorn. Me and Miss Lit used to eat popcorn every night, but we kind of got away from it, and I don't really know why, because I love that crunch and it's so satisfying. I grew up eating popcorn. Um, yeah, I love. I got so we got some over there. Might have to have me some. We at 100%. That's good enough for me. That way, I can show y'all this here. I'm still here, y'all. I'm gonna use the app on my phone to turn the lights back on the bike. Ta-da! Great for the munchies. Yes, it is. The bike is glowing. Kettle corn is fire. I like kettle. I used to like kettle corn. It's okay. Um, but now I can only eat a couple bites of it. Then I'm like, nope. I want my salty corn popcorn. And it is sweet and salty. I know, but I don't know. It's just something about the sweet part of the popcorn. I don't care for much. Remember, check email. Oh yeah, Red ain't gonna let me live it down. Isn't Lila a manager mod? Always, I'll wait for her to spank me. Yes, Lila and Miss Lit are the only two manager mods we have on the channel, and I think that's enough. He's oh yeah, email. Set up this Apple Watch. Nope. Red. Damn, Bo. You tore it up good, didn't you? What kind of car is that? I see a Z on the side right there. That's Red. That's Red's car today. He was in a wreck today. Can y'all see that real good? I'll post it in the Discord here in a minute, since he's wanting me to show y'all and everybody to see it. But that's his car. Damn, Bo, that sucks. That sucks. We need a third me. Thought he had a Honda. Yeah, me too. I don't know where this car come from. It says a Z on the side, so I'm guessing that's a Nissan 350 or 370 or some shit. But I don't know. I can't tell from here. But that's kind of what it looks like. That's pretty shitty though. I love them fucking cars. I've always dreamed of driving one. I sold the Honda. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting us know. Just picking. Nissan 370, yep. I've always wanted to drive one, that's for sure. I love them cars. Goat had one and traded it in on the Duck, or was it the R1? I can't remember. I think he traded the R6 in on the R1, right? And then he traded the car. I can't remember. Show the other one I sent you. Oh, is there another one? I didn't see another one. Uh, it was two separate emails. You didn't put them in the same email. Yep. And I figured it looked like something like that in the front. Poor car. And Red said it was his fault. Always, what do you identify as? And what's your pronouns? Well, I'm glad you're okay, Red. It could have been worse, man. They can always be worse. You'll probably be sore for a minute or a little while, but glad you're all right, brother. I ain't calling nobody daddy but my own daddy. I don't even call him daddy. Not like that. Uh, the goat fund me. Wow. Always I'll call you Brick, Bob, truck, Toyota MR2, whatever y'all need, I got it. Oh wow. But you ain't got a bike no more, do you? Whatever happened to your bike, Red? I done forgot. I don't even remember. I know at one time you had a bike. At least I thought you did. Hell, I can't keep up with everything. I don't know if I'll go fucking ride or not. I done got the itis now after filling the belly up. Just another body in the wall. Yeah. About right. 7 5/8. Let's say they disappeared. Okay. Not really sure what you mean, but I guess they got stolen or you hid them so you could get the insurance money or something. Fuck, I don't know. But hopefully they didn't get stolen. That would suck. I ain't never left my bikes out of my sight. If I did, it was just for a minute or two. And it was only while I was right around the corner from them. Oh, okay, Red. Gotcha. And why not get another one? Sell one of them cars or a truck or something you got and get you another bike. Well, never mind. If you drink as much as you like to drink, I don't think you need to be on a bike. So never mind on that. Scratch that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting fucking tired. Yeah. God almighty. I know if I forced myself to get geared up and got on the bike and went out there to ride, I'd wake up once I got in the air and got on the bike. But the whole getting motivated to get all geared up and shit, it's like I think that's what stops me from riding more than anything. If I, is knowing I got to put all that gear on and the helmets and get the cameras and all ready and all that shit. Okay, Red. Need parts for my 525i. Hello, bro. How are you? What up, B? Raj? How are you? I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm sitting here chilling. You know, yawning is contagious, right? Yes, I do. It is very contagious. Sorry, brother. And I got me 2 really good naps in today, and I'm still tired. But I was up all afternoon. Once I got up after Miss Lit left, I got up and been busy. I've been nonstop for the most part until just a little bit ago. I mean, I ain't been doing nothing hard and heavy, strenuous work or nothing, but I've been up moving around doing shit. Bob, what type of parts, bro? Show me your super bike, please. I got 2 of them. There's one. That's Grey Ghost sitting here with me, and then I got Black Beauty right here. I'm sitting beside it. I got to take the motor out of her. Something's broke in the motor. I got to take the motor out, and I'm gonna do that hopefully here very soon. I've been kind of trying to get things ready for me to do that. Thank you, V Raj. Thank you for that. I know I should be sitting here where y'all can see the bike behind me. That'd probably be better, huh? Y'all can see them very soon. Lit. Yeah, yeah, I will. I'm building myself up to get motivated to do it. It ain't hard. I know it ain't hard. It ain't nothing to it. It ain't that I can't taking the motor out of the frame is easy. I've already watched videos on it, and even without that, I know it's easy. One of the most important things of it is when you're pulling the head. Well, you gotta always be mindful of the timing chain so you don't drop it down into the bottom end. Um, you've got to put a tie wire or something on the timing chain so you don't, so it doesn't fall down into the bottom end. If it does, then you're fucked. Then you got to split the whole thing apart or take the whole bottom end apart to get back to it, I believe, from what I've seen in videos. Woo! That's right. That's right, B-Raj. Very soon, Bob, I don't have a hood for that car. I sold my last dash pad today. Give me, please. I ain't giving you my bikes. I ain't even letting nobody ride them. I only let my two youngest sons ride them. Because I raised them on motorcycles. I know they respect them, and they're not gonna go out there and be stupid on them. And I've already let them ride them. There's videos of both the boys riding the bike on my channel. Dan, what's up, brother? How are you? Did you leave the goat and come over here, or were you over there? Or are you watching both? I got goat on in the background. You might be able to hear him ranting over there, but I've gotten to where I just tired of the drama and the same old shit. Bro, it's Hayabusa or H2R. They're both Hayabusas. They're old. They're both 2000 models. Come on, Lit, give him your bike. Yeah, right. No, sir. No thanks. I would I wouldn't even give him Black Beauty the way she is right now. No. No thanks. Not interested. And do you know back in the day, 2 years ago or some shit, when he first started having major issues, do you know that I offered for him to let him come get Black Beauty? But now knowing what I know now, that was when I was still brand new into the channel and into him and all into his, things were really good for him then, and I actually really felt bad for him at that time because that was in the very beginning of the bike problems. So, but in reality, I probably wouldn't have done it, but I don't know. Maybe I would have. But he don't like the boosters or the H2s and the fucking ZX14s. He frowns on them. He don't care for them. So that's his loss. Woo! For the Hayabusa, that's right. How much? Well, that's a very wide open question. What do you mean, how much? How much what? Boosa bad, my brother. Magic, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, doing my thing, bro. Hanging in there, man. Yeah, me too, me too. That's good to hear, though. Glad to see you in here in the chat. Thank you for coming by. Y'all hit the like button if you come in, please. Both as fuck goat. That's yeah. I mean, there's a lot of. Well, I don't know if I want to say a lot, but there's a quite a few people feeling that way, and maybe not so much on that level, but they're just losing interest. Brian Rose, what's up, brother? Why we hate goat? I don't hate goat at all. I'm just losing interest. That's all, Brian. I still have a special place in my heart for goat, and I probably always will. But he's not the same guy, and neither is his channel, and um, we can't rewind time, and we can't go back to where we were when we fell in love with the man and his channel and his riding style. And I don't know. I don't think it'll ever be back or go back the way it was. I'm not hating on the man. I don't like the drama and the fucking the whining and the crying and the depressing shit. And I get tired of the waiting on an answer and waiting all this time with him believing in the dealerships because of a fucking warranty. Fuck the warranty. He needs to get his hands dirty and fix the shit himself. It's been way too long, and he's been dealing with way too much shit with them dealerships, man. I don't believe in that bullshit with the dealerships and all. That's all, Brian. I've got him on in the background, but Brian, look, he's right there on TV. You might hear him in my thing. He's on. I have him on. I don't know, decided to go live, and I've really lost a lot of interest in him and his channel because it's boring and it's the same shit all the time. And I don't appreciate him telling me and everybody else, including you, that we're fucking morons or we're idiots or we're stupid because we don't know what he knows or don't believe what he believes or whatever. Because we all have our own fucking opinion about life and things, so he should respect that. I'm with that, but I blame him, the bike's crazy complex for some. I put most of the blame on Goat for his problems with the bikes. I really do. It's his riding style, and he does not. They are not race bikes. He rides them like they're race bikes constantly, and then he expects them to be a tank and uphold all the time up under him. And race bikes get rebuilt every time they race. The motors get gone through and get taken apart, and everything on the bikes get gone through, and he doesn't do that with his bikes, but he rides them the way them guys ride their bikes damn near. And I just, you know, you think a Busa engine will fit in my Can-Am? Yep, sure do. It can be made to fit. If not, Brian Rose, it might hang out or something. I mean, it might be big, but bro, where are you from? Who, me? I'm in South Carolina. I'm a country Southern boy. I was born and raised on the coast of North Carolina and here in South Carolina. Uh, My daddy and all his family, they all live in Southport, North Carolina area, right on in the Cape Fear, where all the pirates and shit used to fight and hide their ships. And I grew up there, was born and raised there in Wilmington, North Carolina, and then mom is here in South Carolina. So, what oil do you run? I don't even remember. It's a Suzuki oil that I buy off of Amazon. I can't remember the name of it. I might have a jug of it back there. Hang on, I'll go look. Give me a second. Nope, I don't think so. I didn't think I did. I ain't I ain't got none left over. Usually, yeah, nope. There's there's yeah, that's what I changed with the last time. And then that, I don't know if y'all can still hear me. I walked away from the phone. I should have brought y'all with me. Sorry about that. Shit. Can y'all still hear me? All right, I got two different kinds that I've used the last couple times. I've changed the bike oil. I'm from India. Nice. SpongeBob. That place reminds me of the Saw movies. No, man, I hated them movies. I watched them the first couple, and then that was it. I think those engines are super easy modifiable. Would be ridiculous on a 500-pound bike. Oh yeah, no doubt. Um, I grew up in a family of men that believe in Castrol. So I've used this in the bikes, Castrol for the motorcycles, and then I've used this. I've still got a few quarts of each back there. Sex lube. I've used that right there, the Lucas motorcycle oil. And then there's another one, the actual Suzuki oil. I can't remember the fucking name of it. But I've used it also. Oh, you did hear me good, meow, as I walked back there? Good. I don't know what the range is on this little damn Bluetooth mic is, but I'm glad. Good. I got this phone on charge. We're only at 35%. I didn't know when I picked this phone up, sitting there for the past several days, not going live with y'all. I haven't had it on charge, and this is my spare iPhone, and it's it was at 4% when I picked it up. Been using Shell T6 synthetic. That's for diesel. Oh, okay. This is semi-synthetic, formulated for wet clutches. High performance. This Lucas. And then the Castrol says carbon neutral superior acceleration, which they can put anything. Official sponsor of Progressive. I've never seen that on there, and it is full synthetic oil for the motorcycles that Castrol makes. I know there's a glare on there. 1040, yep, that's what I use. 1040. Because all you have to do is Google. I don't have manuals on these bikes, but I do know how to use Google and the internet to look up specs on vehicles and things. I use Valvoline Racing for my car. Oh, for real? When I grew up, everybody always used to talk shit about Valvoline, so I ain't never used it a day in my life. But I'm sure it's good because it's still being made and it's still around. I got that purple brand for gearbox though, and it did make a difference. Oh, for real? Have you ran any race fuel in that bike? No, I used to do that in my 1000 and my ZX7 and my ZX6. I would usually run a 50-50 mix. I'd put whatever the gallons was or whatever it hold in the tank. I'd put half of that in high test gas at the regular pump, and then I'd go over to the racing fuel pump and fill it up the rest of the way with that and do like a 50-50 mix. I used to do that in my race Mustang too. And honestly, using race gas, I couldn't never really tell a big difference other than I love the way it smells when it burns because it's sweet. It ain't as sweet smelling as alcohol when it gets burnt, but I love the smell of racing fuel. I use Amsoil in motorcycles. Yeah, Magic. Yeah, Boostabad. That's supposed to be really good too. I think I used it one time also. I can't remember. I think I did. But I like Amsoil too. I usually buy whatever I can afford and what I feel like's a good fit for me and my budget nowadays. Am's is a good brand. Yeah, it is. It was legit. Definitely worth looking into. Yep. Have you ran any race fuel? No. It was legit. Definitely worth looking into. Jeez, big power. In my Audi, it's 5W30. Full synthetic with a European rating. Huh. Really? Bro, I didn't know I was going to make the chat go into oil talk. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. That's what we're here for. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. I like it. I enjoy it. So don't. Ain't nothing bad about that. You got a bunch of gearheads in here, anyways, or a few in here, including me. I'm probably one of the biggest ones that y'all know because I like to do everything myself. And even though I've gotten fat and lazy, I don't do as much work as I used to, but I still love turning wrenches. Meow called him SpongeBob instead of SpongeBoob. I was doing it too. I'm going to sleep now. All right, Red brother. I'm sure you need it, but I'm sure you'll probably be back or you'll be over at Goat's Lounge. But all right, brother. Good to see you. Sorry you wrecked the car. That sucks. Y'all want to see this tray I put together? It's just some miscellaneous tools I had laying around. And I was getting this tray ready for when I start working on the bike. You can see my cart. The cart I can roll around. when I'm working on things. And then just some fuel. That's just some miscellaneous shit that I've got up on there. I've got a whole bunch more tools than that, and obviously I've put my toolbox over there, and it's got a bunch of tools in it, and then I've got tools in the back, and hell no, I would stay in your life, but I need sleep, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know the feeling. I want to ride this badass bike I got, but I get fucking tired, man, because I ain't in shape like I should be. I really would like for me and Miss Lit to get a little more active and do a little bit of exercise in our daily lives routines. If nothing else, just walking like we used to do, so we can both lose some weight and build up our cardio. I ain't really worried about putting on a bunch of muscle. My cardio is just horrendous. Yeah, I'd really like to make my bike run on anything better than 91 octane. Trying to decide on horsepower tuners for Dyno Jet, bro. Well, Boosabad in here, he's a good long time bike riding buddy of mine here locally, and he's a Boosa man. And he also has a ZX10R. You'll see there's a video I did. Me and him rode together a few months ago. It's on my channel if you want to watch it. It got a lot of views. It did real good, but I think it was called the Boosa versus a ZX10R. We were just out there goofing off, playing around. That was the first. I mean, that was like the first time we'd rode in years, many years. But he's got two turbo Hayabusas, and one of them is getting the turbo changed out, and the turbo that's on it is good. So I think me and him are going to work out a deal, and that turbo is going to go on the gray bike. And he says we'll be looking in the ballpark range of, I don't know, 240 to 260 horsepower to the rear wheel when we get done. And hopefully that'll be this winter's project or fall. Depends on him. He's got to wait for the bikes to get finished so he can get them back here in South Carolina. They're both in Alabama at two different shops getting rebuilt. And I'm hoping that he and I can work a deal out, which I'm pretty sure we can. So I can get my hands on that turbo and finally have me a turbo bike, and we're going to turbo the gray bike. Because the black bike here, I'm going to turn into a Street Fighter. That's my plans anyway. If it gets fixed, which I shouldn't say if, because I'm pretty determined to fix it, but it may take some time depending on how much it costs for parts or how bad the damage is on the motor. I might have to get another motor, and if I do, I mean, I can get a used one for 1,500 to 3,500, you know, or somewhere in there from what I've shopped around on mine. If I have my own shop, yeah, me too, Billy. I mean, this ain't my own shop, but I treat it like it's my own, and every time I do a job, if I don't have the tool to do it nowadays, I buy the tool so I don't have to go to somebody else to get it. And y'all ever used the octane booster from VP Racing? We did way back in the day in the race car, dirt cars, and I've used it once or twice when I was young, and I think I used it in my Mustang and a couple of my bikes a couple times, but I don't. I just pump gas in them and ride. But my bikes are stock. Now everybody, and I'm convinced that this black bike has got a beefed up cam in it. The boy I bought it from said that he was pretty sure it had a cam job, and it runs and acts like it, because I'm pretty sure that black bike is stronger than the gray bike and faster and pulls just a little bit harder, and you can hear it when it's running. It definitely sounds different, and idles and runs differently, and I really do believe it pulls a little harder than the gray bike, but it's hard to say. It really is. Y'all ever use yeah, but I don't have the tune. The black bike here, I've got a Power Commander 5 that I put on there, and then I took it to my local shop here who has a dyno for the bikes, and I let Harvey do a dyno tune on it, but it needs it again. Custom. You want a custom cam? Yeah, I do too. If we have to, when I tear that motor apart, and if something, I'm pretty sure something's broke in the top end, in the valve train is what I'm thinking. I, if that's what I would like to do to it, I would like to do a little something with it, like beefing up the cam and maybe porting the heads, the exhaust and intake. Um, Nothing crazy, and maybe decking the head a hair, maybe, but I don't want to go too crazy where the bottom end can't handle it. I've even thought about maybe putting a very small shot of nitrous on there, but I don't know. It's going to be a street fighter, so it'll be a wheelie machine, and there ain't no real reason for me to put a lot of extra oomph into it, because that ain't. I'd rather put my money and my build time and efforts into the gray bike with the fat tire. Your cam is small. Yeah, this winter, lots of wrench turning going on. Oh, yeah. I think my winter is almost here. Damn wheel bearings going by on me. Oh, shit. Yeah, I've already put new wheel bearings in both these bikes. And Majid, old Boosabad, he wants me to help him with bearings on a set of wheels that he's got. I told him I'd definitely do it. I think my work going by. One thing leads to another. Modified life. Yep, no doubt. That is, yep, you know, Meow, as good as any of us. Stock motor can handle 250 to 315 horsepower. See, y'all, Boosabad knows his shit, especially these Boosas. He's got two of them, and they're both turboed. And one of them's, like I said, the whole turbo system and all's getting replaced. And hopefully the stage 1 turbo coming off of that bike is gonna hopefully I'll be its new owner before the end of this year. I hope, and hopefully it'll be on the bike before the end of the year. That's my hopes and my plans. I got my hopes up, but I try not to get my hopes up too high. But I can't help it. I'm excited to do it, and not just for me and Majid to play and have fun with, and it'll help the bike a lot more with that rotating mass, because that rear wheel is so heavy, and that extra sprocket and the jack shaft and the extra chain and all. That stock motor, even though it's got a Power Commander 3 on it, I don't, from what I heard from the boy I bought it from, it's never been on a dyno. It's never been tuned or nothing. So it'll be a lot of fun to do the build and finally get to own a turbo bike, because ever since I met Majid many years, I don't even know how many years ago it was, but a long time ago, I met Majid when he had his first turbo bike, and it's got around 400 horsepower and on pump gas, and everybody always talked about him. He was the talk of the town around here, because he had the fastest street bike around, or that I had ever seen or rode with. And to this day, I've never ridden with or seen a bike that faster than the one he had at that time. And it was a sleeper. You really didn't know unless you knew about the two pipes coming out the side. And back then, it wasn't a big, real popular thing unless you were on the track all the time. And he built it for a street, not for the track. And he could have had more horsepower, but using pump gas, that was where he was at, was around 400 horsepower from what he had said. And that bike was absolutely insane. And as much as I'd love to have something like that, I could never afford it. And I'd be completely fine with the stage 1 and 250 to 300 horsepower on two wheels. Yeah, see, Meow, I wouldn't know anything about that. He's the one to talk to about that because only he would know. I've never ridden a bike with turbo, and I don't know. But Majid, do you see Meow's question? He's asking you about the turbo lag on the bike. I'm a stock kind of guy. Cruise speed. Nothing wrong with that, Billy. That's how you stay alive and keep your shit together longer. Not have as many problems. When I run a turbo, I'm not paying no Garrett's retail prices. Yeah, the turbo hit hard at around 5K RPM. Does that answer your question, Meow? I've seen Majid 12 o'clock his Busa. I think it has a 4-inch stretch on it. You can't hardly tell. And he could 12 o'clock that bike in any gear, even like fifth or sixth gear, or at least fifth gear. I seen him do it one night on the far left lane in the fast lane, and I was in like 2 lanes over from him, and I could see him, and I seen him 12 o'clock the bike and just disappear on us. And yeah, that bike is scary. It's insane, bro. I don't know how he hangs on to the motherfucker when he takes off and it's pulling that hard. I really don't. In my mind, to watch it when you're out there watching him and when he disappears, because that's what he does. He truly disappears in a heartbeat in just a second or two, and he's at over 200 miles an hour. And I don't know how his fucking fingertips don't come off the fucking hand grips. But he's a fucking rider, bro. He can do it. It makes it look easy. Makes it look easy, but yeah. I'm selling my house. I need that. Right? I know back then, and I want to say that was 15 to 20 years ago. Some shit like that. I don't know. I might be wrong. Majid, maybe you know better than me. I'm just guessing. But I know back then he used to tell us he had 30 to 40 grand, I guess, $35,000 up under the tank of that Busa, the 400 horsepower Busa that I used to ride with him with. Um, and that wasn't the cost of the bike. That was just the engine work and the cooler and everything that he had in there. It was insane. Fuck it, I'll live in a garage, right? Uh, Billy says I'm too old. Yeah, I'm old, and I might be a little out of shape, or a lot out of shape, but I definitely feel confident that I can handle another 100 horsepower or so on that bike with no problem. And I have respect for them. I know they can hurt me. I know, it's a learning curve. I'm not going to get on it and just go out there and see how fast it'll go as soon as I get on it. I'm going to ease myself into it with my own comfort level, like I do anything that I buy or anything that's got a lot of power, like I've done my whole life, because I have respect for any machine, just like the ocean. If you respect it and you treat it as such, you take your time to get to know it and learn it and become one with it, instead of just getting out there and say, "Oh my God, look at me and look at what I got and look how fast I go." As soon as you get it and get out there, that's ridiculous. Being stupid. I don't even need a TV, right? But that's just my mindset, and that's the way I was raised. You don't get out there and be a fucking idiot and be stupid as hell when you own something that's got some real power. And I mean, it don't even take. I mean, you can be going 10 or 15 miles per hour and fall over and hit your fucking head, and it's all over with. You're done. You're a fucking vegetable, or you're dead. So, I mean, our bodies are tough, but at the same time, they're fragile. Um, just got to have respect for things in the proper fashion and the way and the time. And there is a time and place for anything and everything like that. Um, do you switch up your motor oil when the season changes? No. Nope. I've heard of people doing it, but I'm old school, I guess, and maybe that is an old school way of thinking. I don't know, but um, I've always gone by the manual, usually, or what I look up on the internet. And I've never read anywhere like what Goat Rit said the other night. I've never read in my lifetime. I've never heard from the old timers, and I've never heard from a manual that I have actually read or specs online that I have read that you should or it's recommended to change the viscosity or the oil, the weight from hot season to cold season. But I have been around a lot of guys that do engine work, a lot of racing, and I used to be around dirt track racing for several years, and I've heard my dad talk years and years, of all the drag racing he used to do before me and my brother come along, and um, some people believe in doing it, you know, thinner oil in the winter and thicker oil in the summertime. But I ain't never experienced good or bad from running what it calls for all year round. But I don't race and I don't get out there and push my shit to the max all the time. I get out there and I like to play around and I like to do my share of cruising. I do more cruising around chilling than I do ripping and roaring and out there getting crazy with it because I can't afford for them to break all the time and be fixing them and wrenching on them all the time. I like to be able to enjoy them. I don't like it when my shit is broke. And the harder you are, as the goat knows very well, and as we've all seen through the goat, the harder you are, the less time you're gonna have with it not broke down. What up? Across from a taco induced coma. Num num num. Yeah, I've got the itis myself. Miss Lit went and got us something to eat. How are you, main girl? I hope you're feeling better and you're in a better mood. I'm sorry about what you went through or what that bullshit today. That was very undeserving. I know you didn't deserve that. And Miss Lit actually woke me up. I was in the middle of a really heavy sleep or nap in my gravity chair because we stayed up so late last night watching TV, a new show that we're watching, and me and Luca were sleeping. And she woke me up when that shit started with Joe's Live. And I was awake for probably 30 seconds and I couldn't keep my eyes open and fell back to sleep. So, but she told me a little bit about what happened later on today. And it really pissed her off, and she lost a lot of respect for the man. And I did too, even though I didn't see it and I wasn't in it. But um, why he insists on calling you a liar and why he insists on wanting proof, I don't understand any of that because obviously you're telling the truth and you have no reason to lie about it. So I don't. I'm not that kind of man. I can't be that kind of man. I can't even fake trying to be that way. I don't understand why some people on this earth, or a lot of people on this earth, are like that in the first place. You know. But I hope you're doing better. Sorry to bring it up. I know I shouldn't have probably. I know you're trying to move on from it, but I just wanted to touch base on it in person. And Tell you I love you. We love you. And I believe in you. I believe you. I know I feel in my gut and my heart you're telling the truth. And that you have no reason to lie about it. So that's proof enough for me. Yeah. I got the bike over there lit up. Old sexy ass. I was thinking about riding tonight, but I done got tired. I got Goat on in the background over there, but everybody wanted me to turn him down. They didn't want to hear his mouth, so but I still got him on back there. Miss Lit was live earlier tonight. She went live for a little over an hour, I think. She sold like 3 pieces of jewelry, but she still had fun. And here we are. She told me I should go live because I ain't been live much lately, and that's my fault. Ain't got nothing to do with y'all, and I'm sorry. I haven't been live. I've been lazy, but not. I've been lazy about doing the live thing, yes, but I have been changing things up here in the shop, getting ready so that I can motivate and get myself in my area just the way I want it. So when I'm fixing to, we're fixing to tear the motor out of the black bike, and I say we, I say me and all of you that come along with me for the journey and the adventure to see what's wrong or what's broke, and to find out what it is that's broke, and then find out if it's something that I feel that I'm going to be able to fix on my own, or if it's something fixable, period, or what. But we won't know anything until I get the motor out of the frame and get it down and we tear the heads off of it, the top end down, because I think it's in the top end. I think something broke in the valve train. And if so, hopefully, because it broke while it was sitting, or maybe on my way back from the doctor, I don't know. I don't understand it still, but I hope it broke while I was spinning it over. And if it did, that means there's not a bunch of oil, metal that has gone through the engine and the clutch and the transmissions. So hopefully it's minimal and we'll be able to rebuild her and bring her back to life. That's my plan anyway, and have fun doing it. And it'll be a learning thing for me, especially your valve train issues. Mad its way to me, made its way. Oh yeah, me. Oh shit. Are you having problems in the vet? Uh-oh, that's not good. You got a secondary vehicle, Meow? You got a truck or something else that you can drive if something goes wrong with the vet? Damn, I hope so. Damn, bro. I hate to hear that. Damn. I love that fucking car, man. That's like a dream car for me. It's in the shop. I have Uber. You having the Uber everywhere every day? That shit gets expensive. I sold my second car to a friend who needed a car. Damn, bro, you need a bike now. Oh shit. Damn, bro. How long's it been in the shop? And what happened? Have they tore into it yet, or do you know what's broke or what happened? Was it during a pool or a race, or if it's too much to text in here, you don't have to. I'm just curious. Uber in a minivan. Damn, yeah, I'm sorry, brother. Hopefully it ain't too detrimental and it didn't hurt the bottom end or anything, and it ain't too costly. But I imagine it probably is, because I know that's an expensive car, period, and the engine in that car is expensive, and everything about it's probably expensive. Since last Thursday, valve slightly bent. Oh shit. Bottom end is good, thankfully. Oh, wonderful. Glad to hear it. So are they just gonna go through the heads and put new valves and everything in? Is the cam all right, or does that mean the piston hit the valve? I'm guessing that's what happened. I'm on my way. Yeah, where you want to go? Oh shit! Cross country. Here she comes. Hell yeah. Oh man, I hate to hear that. Yeah, I love that car. Damn. I know you'll get her fixed up, but it just sucks when they break. Just like Black Beauty here, but at least you got it. Yours in the shop right away. I've been dragging my fucking feet and my ass and everything else on messing with this bike, and I don't know why. I've just been lazy about it. I guess because I have another bike that I can get on whenever I want and go ride it. But I do want to get this bike fixed, and so I can ride it and have two different style riding. And I absolutely miss riding Black Beauty because she was our first Busa, my first Busa, and I want her fixed. I want to be able to ride her again. Yeah, redo the heads again. Me, mini for the win. Yeah. Minivan. It's nothing serious. She'll be back out again soon. Yeah, that's right. Good deal. Glad to hear it, brother. Did y'all see Meow's new video? No, I didn't. Meow, you got a video? I thought you didn't do videos, man. What the hell's Goat doing? Oh, it looks like he's editing. Yeah, he's yeah boring. Goat who? Oh shit! If I rode my shit all the time, they'd probably be broke a lot more too. But I don't ride mine like that because they're for fun. You're supposed to drive a car or a truck or something every day, not drive your motorcycle every day and put all them miles on them. Save them for the weekend or save them for them special times when you just get that itch and you want to go ride or ride with the guys or something. I don't. My granddaddy was a gull winger and he rode his gull wing every day. The rain, snow, sleet, it didn't matter. He had riding gear for whatever the weather was, and he rode all year round on that damn gull wing. As long as I can remember, and I was a kid, every gull wing you ever had, and um, so there are those out there that are absolutely die hard. And I did it for 3 years because he bought me my first vehicle, which was a motorcycle, the Suzuki 650 that I had, the drive shaft bike. And I rode it for 3 years straight from the time I was, well, we bought it when I was 14 years old, but I started working full time landscaping when I was 17. So I rode the bike till I was 20, I think it was. Something like that, maybe 19. It was, I know I rode the bike for 3 plus years, all around, all year long, freezing ass fucking cold. I had a big jumpsuit that I'd put on, rain gear, the works. I'd have to take, I always took I had one of them bungee nets that on the back of my seat that I would bungee net my lunch box and my backpack for an extra change of clothes and other stuff that I always had. So if I got wet or anything, I was always ready for it because I didn't have any luggage bag or bags on there. So I just used one of them motorcycle bungee nets on the back seat, and I kept my lunch box under it and my a backpack full of extra clothes and shit. And I rode like that for over 3 years nonstop. And then I got my 1978 Cutlass, Oldsmobile Cutlass, and I loved that car. It had the fucking shitty ass V6 in it, and I was always having problems with it, but I still loved the car, the long nose on it, and the bench seat in it, and everything. And eventually, the master cylinder went out, and I rolled out in traffic out of a driveway after just buying the new master cylinder, and I was going to put it on, and rolled out in front of a damn Chevrolet truck, and he T-boned the shit out of me while he had his Harley Davidson strapped down in the back of his truck. And he thought I pulled out in front of him until he found out my brakes failed, and I hadn't parked to fix it in the back seat, the floorboard. And then he felt horrible and realized I didn't do it on purpose. I was a kid though. I was a youngin', and I was okay. I was fine. That big ass car was like a tank. His truck was like a tank because he had an old ass black Chevy. It had that Harley, beautiful Harley in the back. That was a horrible time. I felt bad for him and his truck because it was a classic. He had a beautiful black step-side Chevrolet that he had redone, and that badass Harley strapped up in the back. Here I come, my fucking shitty ass old car, and I fucking brakes fail, and I roll out in front of him, and I ain't a fucking thing I can do about it. I threw the car in reverse, and all the transmission did was go click, 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 and I didn't have enough time. It wasn't enough time. It happened so fast I couldn't even get my foot on the fucking over to the emergency brake, parking brake. It was then I had just picked up a new job operating heavy equipment with C.R. Jackson, and Mom decided when that happened, it scared her, and she was like, "That's it. Whatever we got to do, we're gonna get you something nice and new to drive. You got a new job. You're making good money." And she went and co-signed for me at the Nissan place locally over there, close to where we were living in Lexington, South Carolina, and bought me a brand new 1997 Nissan pickup, hard body. The last year they made the hard body. After that, they started making the front Nissan Frontier trucks, which I don't like. I think they're ugly. And then a few weeks later, I turned it into a damn lowrider. Mom wasn't too happy at first, but then she fell in love with it. I wish I had a lot of pictures I could show you all of it. I ended up hydraulics and then car shows and custom paint job, custom wheels, custom everything on that truck. It was awesome. I had so much fun in that lifestyle that I was in with that car club, Chaotic Customs, and that truck, and all the friends and all the great times and the people I met along the way with it, and all the girls and everything. How long we been on here? 122 minutes? Is that what that is, or an hour and 22 minutes? I don't even know. On the computer, it reads it out different. If it's 122 minutes, that's what, 2 hours? No, 60 and 60 is 120. So yeah, that would be 2 hours and 2 minutes. Does it show on y'all's end how long we've been on here? Has it been 2 hours for real? It says 2 hours, yep. So that's right, 123 minutes. I'm still counting. Damn, it don't feel like it. Shit. Yep, 2 hours. It sure don't feel like it. When I first got on here, I was thinking I'd just be on here for a half hour or whatever it was till the goat came on, and then I figured I'd end the live then. But y'all know me. Once I get on here and I get to talking with y'all and hanging out, I just keep going and going like the damn Energizer bunny, kind of. uh, I'm thinking about pulling my truck in here behind me, right here. I'm gonna drive it through the plastic right here, and I want to do a couple things on it. There's actually quite a bit I need to do to it. The whole top of the motor, or at least the heads, need to come off because there's something wrong in the valve train of the truck, and I've been pushing it off and pushing it off. But I hope to get into that this winter also. Um, I'm excited. I hate that it's something's wrong with it, but that's something else I want to do with the truck. Is when I do take the top of the engine out, I think it needs new valves, a new valve train. I think the cam and the valves and all need to be replaced on it. From all the research and homework and all I've done on the trucks and on them Hemis, them 5.7s with that MDS system in there where it cuts back to 4 cylinders when you're cruising along, they are well known, very known for having valve train problems. And I've done a compression check and everything, and everything's leaning towards that's what's wrong with it. And it's only 1 cylinder. You shaking the boobies?
No, I was behind you.
I know.
Where they couldn't see.
I don't care. They can't see nothing with that dress on. It hides your nipples. I don't care if they see the nipples bouncing. If it makes them laugh or whatever, makes them smile or happy, who knows? Yeah. I guess I'm going to get off here, y'all. She's done with what she was doing, and I've been on here longer, way longer than I thought I was going to be. Got one I rebuilt due to valve seat drop on top of the pistons. Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm excited to do it because I'm going to put me a beefier cam in it. I want to put me a cam in it that'll have some chop in that truck, so it'll match, the engine will match the size of the truck, I guess. I mean, it's already got about 450 horsepower, or it did. Probably don't right now, but it's basically running on 7 cylinders. But yeah, I want to beef up the cam in it. Nothing too crazy because I don't want to have to deal with the stall and all that shit and my vacuum dropping too much. So I'm gonna go at a cam that will fit the combination of what's the motor, the base of the motor is, so that I don't have problems with my vacuum and I don't have to worry about running a fucking stall converter or a big stall converter or whatever they said you have to do once you go too big with the fucking cam. And I did some homework on it and seen one of the cams I was looking at. If I bought it and put it in there, it would be fine with my motor, and my truck can handle the cam, but I have to put in or do something with the torque converter or change the torque converter so it has some more of a stall to it from starting out. So I don't want to get into all that bullshit because I'm not racing the truck. I just want it to sound good and have a little more chop to it. That's all. And anyhow, I'm gonna get off of here. I love y'all. I'm glad y'all came in here to hang out with me. Maybe I'll go live again tomorrow, Friday. I posted a picture of that Hemi on Discord. Lit. All right, brother. I'll go look at it. But I'm gonna get off here so I can go relax with Miss Lit. And we're gonna watch our show, SEAL Team. We just started it, and I'm anxious to. I don't never watch it. When we start a new show, we don't watch any of it without each other being there to watch it together. That's just something we like to do. So, peace, Lit, Miss Lit. All right, meow, brother. Love you. Good luck with the Corvette, brother. I know they'll get it fixed, but good luck. Yeah, good night, everybody. I hope y'all have a great night. I'm gonna get off here, and maybe we'll do it again tomorrow. It is tomorrow. I didn't realize it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Jeez. You're welcome, yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks for being here. Love you, man, girl. Hope you feel better, and it'll be all right. There's a lot of great people out here that love you, so you'll be all right. It's going to be all right. It's going to get better. Don't worry about them and let them bring you down. Fuck them. Feed them fish heads. That's what we always said back in the day. All right, we'll see y'all later.